We've had it rough, and every family has it rough. I mean, it's just like that, and they was, quite of us. And there's plenty of times I know now, myself, all we had is gravy and to eat. And we didn't, get no fancy food or anything, but, Mama did have that for us. And it just hurts me even to think about it, 'cause I got 3 brothers dead, which Jesse, I don't remember him, that good. He's just a little bitty thing, we didn't get to know him that good. And here comes Harold along, and then Tommy, I'm scared he's going, get hurt and things. And then James Lewis, got hurt. And it seems like every time we turn around, somebody's getting hurt or, dying in our family. It's rough on Mama, yes. Mom and Daddy both. Because, for Daddy, that night that Harold did get killed, and we realized it when we come back from the hospital, and he never cried the first time. But except that time when Mama come up there, and she said, she looks over at Daddy, and she says, he died with his shoe off. And they both started crying then. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, yeah, I've had rough times, and I've had good times. But I never did sit down and say, well, I can't do it, and throw up my hands. I always got out and started scheming, and I always made it.
Mrs. Burke, could you tell us about your 2 sons that passed away, Douglas and Harold?
Well, no, I don't just leave them out, because I don't want to bring that up no more.
We spent the greater part of this past year filming the day-to-day lives of 6 very different families in different parts of our country. One of the families, the Burkes, live here on these 5 acres near Dalton, Georgia. Grace and Arlen Burke had 13 children altogether. 10 of them are still alive today. Most of them live right here on these 5 acres, and those that don't live minutes away. All of them are in and out of the house every day. The Burke family will have an opportunity to see the film and to comment on it. And their reaction forms a part of the program you're about to see.
Get out of that bed, Tommy. Oh, get up. Hell, it's 7 now. 7 o'clock. Yeah, let's take 30 minutes. Get up the damn road. James, if you don't get your clothes on, I'm going to blister that back. That's all there is to it.
Well, I'm right there. I stayed all night with me last night. You still remember that?
They told me not to be using this yet.
I didn't ask you for it, did I?
Wait a minute.
Baby, get your clothes on, baby. It ain't long till 7:30. There they are.
All one on, Mom.
Yeah, I lost him in the bed. Let me see. Come on, baby. Look bed this morning. Got 59.
Wanda look like you got out of bed. Buggy.
You know what, Wanda?
I got it in the front. What say y'all? Y'all have it in the front. I don't know.
That's all I got today. That's all Mary got. I don't know. Yeah, I hope I ain't to borrow any more money. If it is, I'll stick it in the stove. Hey, Willie. Wait a minute, see if this is yours.
No, that's Grace's. That's Willis's. 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 Lewis's. And Thomas's. And all this is Willis's mail, and that one's Grace's.
Don't tell me Louis got some.
Yeah, Thomas has done. That might be Tommy's. It says Thomas, though. Grace, no, it says Grace's. That's all.
It's from the collecting agency.
Who'd you say this was, Willis?
Don't Alfred. Shane, on your U-boat, please stop.
All right, Becky, I won't fight for your sake.
You bad Tom Sawyer, bad, bad, bad. Don't you ever speak to me again. I hate you.
Well, this is my mother and father, Grace and Arlen Burke. And when they got married, father drank a good bit, and they had a little trouble for a while, but they settled down. He started working in, cutting logs at Puckwood, and he'd do different things, trade horses and everything like that to make a living. And Mother, she worked 16 years in spread mill for Miss Thomas. I can remember her just clear Because Mama come home, you know, lots of times she'd talk about how good Miss Thomas was to her. And, well, she bought this land from Faye Shipman. It was real crowded when we first moved over here. I was still at home. Charlotte was at home. Tommy and, you know, all those. Just Mary and Junior that was married. Boy, it was crowded in there, but we all made out. Some of us slept on the floor and some of us slept in the living room, but we had a good time of it. At least Mother didn't have to pay rent no more and work as hard as she did.
How come you say it belongs to mine, not to both of them?
Well, Mother, she always at work, you know, and I figured she should take credit of it because she worked hard. Now, I've seen her work, and lots of times she wouldn't be able to work, and she just didn't work. And Dad's been sick a lot, and him drinking, you know, well. Mary's the oldest daughter, and she married Bud Greason. They've got a son, Buddy, Mike, and a daughter, Joanne. Mary, her and her family lives right down below Mother. Well, we don't like to spread out because too many families get separated, and we care about our people. And like Mother said, she wants her daughters and son where she can watch after and help raise their grandkids and be around them, not be separated. Me, Jean, and my family. I married Willis Robertson. I've got a daughter, Lynn, and son, Sammy. Then Lola, she's my sister-in-law. She lives with us. And I work at Law Tech's carpet mill. My husband, Hollis Puckwood, he works at night and trades cars, does a little of everything. And I was 16, 17 when we got married. I'm 23 now. This is my sister, Charlotte Burns. Well, Charlotte was 18 when she married Johnny Burns, and now she's 21. They've got a son, Johnny, and then Ben is a new additive to their family. This is my next to the youngest sister, Peggy Greason. She married Lewis Greason. She was 15 when they got married. Lewis and Peggy lives on the other side of Mother down there in a little two-room house now. They hadn't got no power to it except from Mother. They're using power from her and pay her each month, you know, like we do. They've got a son, Thomas. He was born with something wrong with his heart, and when he was 6 days old, they had to take him to Atlanta and had to do a series of surgeries. It will keep on having to have surgery on his heart. I guess it makes him something special because we all care for him very much. And Robert Blake is their other son, and he's a newborn baby, and she wanted to nickname him Beretta, you know, after the television show. Her and Liz is crazy over that show. Ruby's my youngest sister. She's still living at home, and she's 14. She's still going to school. All right, this is my oldest brother, Junior and Willie Burke. And they live in a trailer right up here. Junior works in a carpet mill. Willie works in a carpet mill with me. They have a daughter, Lisa, and a son, James, and he had a motorcycle accident. The reason he's on crutches now. This is my other brother, next to the oldest, Douglas. He was 16 when he died. He got run over by a train. This is Harold, and he's dead. He was shot, 23 when he died. Well, he was kind of rowdy, and yeah, he was kind of rowdy. That's what word you'd use for it. And this is his daughter, Monda. All right, Tommy is living at home now. He lives with Mother. He works in a carpet mill. He's not married now. He's just, you know, pretty active and goes here and there with his friends and come home. James is living at home now with Mother and Daddy. He likes cars. He likes to drive them fast, you know, and tail spin around in them. And he likes to work on them, but he don't know much about them. He just tears them up. He's working at a carpet mill, and he had a little disagreement with his boss, and he quit, and now he went back under another boss, but he'll stay on up there. Mother told him to go back to work. He needed no responsibility of working. Jesse James Burke. He's my baby brother. He died when he was 9 days old. He was born one Sunday morning and died one Sunday evening. He's the last of Burke's. Well, each one of us, she had a rough time raising us. And people say, well, why did your mama have so many kids? And I said, well, she loved us, or she wouldn't have had us. And they say, oh, people just have children live on welfare. And Mother's never been on welfare. And they've always made it on their own.
I smack you, you don't quit.
I'm gonna make you right there.
You gonna take more than you do.
No, I ain't.
You find out. There, you better never get away from here.
If you don't shut up, James, I'm gonna cram a stay in your throat.
He's gonna take more than you do.
Daddy, out!
Y'all just ain't the fan of that.
I'm going. I gotta get the box's wood.
Yeah, carry in, don't back talk me.
You better shut your mouth, James. Daddy, knock him overhead.
They can't hit me. I got hurt leg.
Daddy can't my foot. They hit you. Next time you hit me in the head, I'm gonna club you for it.
Bust that up,
Huh?
It'll take more than you do.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well.
No, it won't.
Hey, woman, I told you about that.
Hey,
What? Hey. And you know how well I feel.
I'm gonna crack their head.
You going to the hospital? You going to the hospital? You better believe you're going to the hospital. I get you come in, I'll bust that nose. Hit him. Hit him.
Hit him with the car.
Hit him. Uh-oh, boy. No, hit him. Pretty close. Oh. Look here,
Hey, he's getting him another.
Try to watch it.
I'll poke your eyeball out.
What is it?
Here, son. Give Mama that and go get it.
Don't give Jane one, Tom. Give me that. All right, you want me to hit you? I'll go play. No matter. Give me that. Hand me that. Hand me that.
Cane.
I will.
Grace, please.
Give it here. Give it here. James, I said stop. There you go. Now, I believe it's crazy, but not that silly. I wanted to make this. Stop.
Granny get you.
Did you ever get candy out of the backyard?
Yeah, Mama wants
Look here, Mom. Look here. You tell me done it. Don't bite her. What she said?
well, it's just a little
Smack
baby.
her. Smack her. Smack her. Smack her.
Won't you hire?
Go ahead, smack her.
What are you two trying to do? You second up yellow, make it.
Oh, this way. Come on. Come on. That tree. Come on, Mike. Come on. Oh.
Mary, well, she's raised 3 of her sisters, and she's made pretty good go with that. Because I couldn't stay at home and make their living and take care of them, too. And so she was the oldest, and she stayed and took care of them. Then when I bought this, I told her she done got married. 23 when she got married. And she never had went with a boy but very few times. She was a homely girl, like to stay at home. And it's just before Buddy was born, and I told her I was going to give her a home over here because I figured she earned it. So her and Bud moved over here, and they moved in one little room there. That our little kitchen room there, only room they had. Then he started building on to it until he got his home built. And then he had one kid, and it died. I had Buddy first, and they got him, he's school age, and then they had another little girl, and it died. Then they had Michael, that was the 3rd child, and then they got this other one.
No.
I believe she'll raise them like she raised her sisters. Well, they'll be all right.
Do you remember how you met Bud?
Oh, yeah.
First time?
Daddy met Abraham at the store out there, and he asked him, said, do you have any daughters? And Daddy said, I got 2. He said, old enough to date. That's the way he put it. He didn't ask how old they was, nothing. Abraham said, well, I heard you had daughters. And they said, yeah. And Abraham said, well, he had 2 sons. That's hunting them girlfriends. They come down the house, Leroy, Bud's brother, Leroy, and Lewis. Now, Lewis went married Peggy. Come down the house, and I run them off. They went back home and told Bud, said, you better not go down there. Said, if you do, said, you get shot. Said, them people? Said, them gals is crazy. Well, his daddy and mama first come down there, and, Ruby, go get him. I was out there running the kids, playing with Ruby and all of them, just like, I was 22 years old now, and I was playing just like a 13-year-old kid was. They told me to go away and get a bucket of water, so I took the bucket and took off. Abraham, he told Bud, said, you go with her. He walked all the way to the well and all the way back and didn't even say a word. And Abraham said, did he ask you for a date? And I said, no. And that was Bud's daddy. I said, date? I said, no, he didn't. He said, well, can I ask for him? I said, I don't know. I said, I don't like you. And so he said, well, said, if Bud didn't ask, he said, will you go to drive-in with him? I said, yeah, this time, but if he don't ask himself, I won't go with him no more. So we went driving that Friday. Then he asked me a Saturday morning to go to church with him Sunday. He asked himself. I told him, yeah, I go to church with him, so I went to church with him, and then I stood him up one time. And then after that, we got married.
Can you read any of it?
Well, the little bitty words I know. A lot of them, but the big words I don't even spell them out, but I don't know what to mean, when you spell them out. Spelling, that's one problem I had to deal with trying to learn. The vernacular word, I spell it out, know what it means. I like to read the Bible, but soon as I pick the Bible up all I could, just look through it, I can't read it.
What? Well, that over on the side.
Mommy, come on.
You got this man. I'll hit William over this.
Ruby! 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 What?
I want you to open these canned the mixed vegetables and get a steer for the corn.
Where are they?
They're right there on the stove. She's cooking supper. Move mine.
Your bread.
What's for supper, Peggy?
Biscuits, spaghetti, fried potatoes, mixed vegetables. Now look, didn't turn out right.
Well, don't fuss at me for it. Don't fuss at me for it.
Okay,
So don't fuss at me for it.
I'm gonna eat this before I pour it on there. I have to cook Daddy some gravy.
What ain't even home?
I want to put some of that. Hey, Mama, got any little beef things that's in them little boxes? I asked her.
Hey, Mom! Mom? Hey, Paige, you don't have none.
Okay. If you want to, you can get me a can of them maters out.
Daddy won't eat maters, Granny.
Yes, he will.
Daddy eat your mater, baby.
No, I don't want no cookie. My stomach cramping now.
Here. More water.
Ruby, how about leaving my baby alone? Just gave him a tater.
I don't care. Leave him alone.
How about y'all socks on there one for? You sure I don't tell anybody down thank you?
No, eat it. Don't you throw it at me.
How the devil you expect them by the boys?
I don't know. Ruby didn't wash the glasses and all when I told her to.
They're griping about me going drawing water and I know what it was.
That was our excuse.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what excuse is now. What?
I've made some matter gravy. I don't know if you'll eat it or not. Holler, it's water.
You better salt everything you get while you eat it.
Yeah, because
Peggy didn't put salt on nothing.
if you wanted me to have 900 hands, why didn't you tell Mom? Well, she has told me. You better shut that mouth, buddy. Huh? Here, see? That's the way you eat. And I just told you to drop it. Hear me? Sit down and eat.
Oh, Lord.
Thomas!
Look, hit him at this man's phone plate and all.
You better eat or I'll tell you what.
He went crazy.
Then I'll take you away from the table. Now you hear me? Now eat. And you leave their plate alone. Almost
Well, now, how can a fella sit there and eat?
He can say eat, Mama. He does. Eat what you got. Thomas.
Matting in that food.
Yeah, you eat and stop. Daddy, sit down and eat. Old Pop got mad because Tommy slapped his hands for trying to blend a gravy bowl. And it ain't gonna hurt you. Okay, go in yonder, Julian. Where'd he go? Where'd Daddy go?
Thank you, Daddy.
Get in here.
In a little bit.
Tommy has to work. If Tommy didn't do it, I would've.
It ain't good to live that close to I don't like neighbors that close.
Yeah.
I wish they had a place that was about 10 miles from the first house.
Yeah. That's the kind of place I want. I like to
Be
get
back
way
where I
back
can
in
do what I
town.
want to, and ain't nobody can say nothing about it. Back
Well,
over there in
I-
the Bracket Ridge would be a
Yeah.
good place.
Yeah, I like to own a couple acres back in there. There's as far as back you can get in there.
I was reading all them ads about Canada, you know, get the land free, just live on it. Told old lady
Canada?
what- Yeah. Told the old lady what to go up there. Well, it'll be good fishing, good hunting.
Yeah, be good everything, but look where you at, Canada.
Well, what about it? Where you at here?
In Georgia.
Well,
I'm a Georgia boy myself. I can't move out of Georgia. I just can't see it living nowhere else. No place else don't seem right to me. I can go over to Chatsworth. That seems like the deadest place there ever is. Don't seem like there's nothing happening over there. No sightning going on.
what's that going on around here?
There is everywhere.
What?
Everybody getting drunk, raising cane.
Because you don't get to know nobody over there.
We live that way. This seems dead.
Hey, Junior, you got $1 I can get.
Tommy, I had $1.
I'll pay Junior to go for it. That's put down $12.
Tommy.
I got $1 now.
Tommy.
Mama, you got another $1 I can get from you tomorrow.
Mama, grab Sammy.
I got
Tommy,
50
grab
cents.
Tommy! I'll give it back to you
You're not
tomorrow.
getting it. Give me.
Oh, you got my whole check tomorrow, ain't you?
You owe me 12. You owe me 12. That's enough.
Well, I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
That's 20.
So now I get out of debt, I'm gonna get money you call.
Mama, get your popsicle now. And Mama put some in Grandma's fridge for you.
What do you want?
Look, I get $9,000.
expensive.
Boy,
Call for names,
say, I'll buy that Corvette, 77
I
miles,
give him a bouquet,
$9,000. That 9,000. You know how much it's gonna run me back?
Yeah, put it up for Grandma.
About 17,000.
Your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me the vet. I don't care at $99,000. I get me one deal. I want it.
I hate to think it's all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Lord, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the love sick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. So now that she is leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues. Oh, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is pass by.
Hey,
Well, we'll be back.
where y'all going?
That's what we'll be Jack. I'm going over and hit Putty to it.
Get me some milk.
Well.
And an apple.
Oh, I ain't gonna get you everything.
And an orange.
No.
Orange?
Two people.
Don't tell him no, baby. Kill him. Kill him, he does. I'll find me somebody. Now I know just the fella. He ain't so tall, but he a little taller than me, but he's still tall compared to me.
He is 40 years old.
Yeah, but you throwing other women up to him. No
Oh,
sense
he
in that.
knows I'm just jealous.
Yeah, but you keep on. Louis gonna do something, and you're gonna regret it.
I told him two can play that game.
You married him, and you'll stick with him.
No, I won't.
You will too if I'm alive.
That paper just shows my name's changed. It don't mean I'm all his.
Peggy,
I said, because my name's on that paper, ain't no sign. You can just do anything.
Yeah. But when you got married in your marriage vow, didn't it say?
No, I didn't say
obey?
anything, but I do. And that man just said everything else.
But Peggy, you still in your marriage vows and all. You ain't supposed to throw women up to him.
I like to.
Well, did he run around and throw men up to you?
Yeah. You got some edge. You named your baby out of Joanne.
I just done that for meanness because I heard Joanne stir much. I said,
I hear Barbara so much I could, and I'll never name none.
I heard Joanne so much. That's the reason why I named her. I named her Joanne. Well, Bud would get him. He'd have enough of Joanne. He'd call his own daughter Joanne. Then maybe leave Joanne being alone.
Ruby, when you get married, are you going to live here too? Are you going to settle down here?
Because I ain't going to get married. I ain't.
I said that too.
Well, I ain't.
I said that too. And Jean said that.
Well, I ain't.
And Joyce said that. And Pete said
that. Don't want to.
Do you want children?
No. Because they're too mean.
If they take after you, I wouldn't want them.
What are you talking about? Halter? How do you say it?
Halter top.
Describe it.
Comes around your neck, and you just put it over your neck, and it comes up under here and ties at your back. Some of them ties behind here and some don't. And it ties back here, and it shows your back and right through here. And it shows your stomach. That's all it shows. But one thing Daddy don't like is because you don't wear a bra with it. And Daddy, something, he knows.
Dad said that if he catch you this summer,
well, okay.
Top,
last summer I wore one to the drive-in.
I wore one, but I had a shirt over it. Mama never found out.
I wore one.
Peggy made
And one of Charlotte's, I wore that, and my blue jean shorts. Daddy didn't say nothing about it.
He said
he wasn't around. And that eyeshadow, Mama and Daddy don't believe in that. But when I got it, I wear it. But I hadn't worn it since Thomas been born. Because he gets it off my eyes and he tries to eat it. And I won't let him do it. Mom and Daddy wants us to be old like them. They want me to act as old as they do. Because I got 2 kids. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to act as young as I want to act. Here comes Louis. Watch Louis. Come in, Louis. Let's see before he goes. See if he passes the window.
Get me whooping her butt.
I think I'll go in there and fuss him out. That's something to do.
Go on in here, what are you doing? Come here, boy. Been me, boy.
Go to Kelsey in a minute.
They mean, Daddy.
Mom been
Yeah, Mama been mean.
Yeah, I know she's been
You're late.
Yeah.
You are late, 5 minutes.
What time are you supposed to get in today? She's mean.
She acts it, but she don't mean it. I dare you to go over and sit down in his lap.
I kill him.
No, you won't. Just sit in his lap.
Don't like that, huh? Nothing. No. Oh.
One. Hey, cut that out. Joe.
I ain't having just anybody wink at me. Hey, go hit Daddy with this. And this. Throw it at him.
Her bark is meaner than her bite. Thomas.
Boy, he's a regular little monkey.
Hit him with it.
You been mean today.
Say no.
Say yeah.
Say no. Out loud.
Oh, you gotta give Granny them sticks. Go give them to Granny.
Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Thomas. Peggy's awful quiet over there.
I never seen Daddy hug Mama up. He got his arm down, Mama.
He got his arm around on the thing behind. We have our difficulties just like anybody else. It's like I told you.
Are you scared of these chickens?
No.
Huh? Well, wait a minute, don't go in there. Yeah. I gotta get in there.
I don't know. We just stuck it out on account of the kids, I reckon. No, I tell you, I always figured when you got a family of children, they need a mother and a father too. Don't matter what comes up, I think they need a mother and a father too. Stepfather don't answer, stepmother don't answer. That's why I want all my girls, if I possibly can, keep them with their husbands, because it ain't right for them to get children into the world and then separate and get a different man or a different woman over them. I just don't believe in that. Now, man, my old man ever separates, why, I'll have all my kids grown.
He's a nice guy, the ring, very pleasant. But in that ring, he can get mad. He's got a temper. With all that weight, when he gets mad, as the old saying goes, he gets mad all over. Legal tag on that one. John has not been able to get into action as yet because Turner, Joe Scott Turner, has been surrounded, so to speak, by the bounty hunters. He may make the tag, and no, he couldn't. Turner gets up, but I know. Oh, nicely done. Joe wants to make the tag, but the bounty hunter's strategy is apparently to keep him in the ring, not let the big man get in there. So far, they don't succeed. Look at that. Look at that. He's running on a huge man. Waiting for him. Dennis Condrey has pulled some sort of a Philly stick. He had it in the belt, in the back of his trousers. He's attacking Fargo over the arm. Twice he is hitting on the left arm with that large wooden Philly stick again. 4 times he is hitting on the left arm with that heavy wooden nightstick or Philly stick. And again, both hands, he really slugged it. Fargo's holding his left arm, his face contorted in agony as Condrey again hits him, and again. And that's it, man. The winner is Jackie Fargo, but he's in bad shape.
He done killed one with a chain.
He just
Hey, he killed one with a chain. Oh, he hit Jackie with the chain, and they called a rematch next month. And he come in with the same chain they hit Jackie with. And he busted that fella's head wide open in the ring, and they disqualified him for 10 years. He just got the boy he can get back in the raffles outfit. But he is rough. Ain't no joke to it. That man is really rough. Alma.
Go to Papa.
Alma.
Go there and whoop Papa. He gonna whoop you. What's the deal, do?
You better go whoop Papa or he gonna whoop you.
Go get from Papa. Whoop Papa.
Go get and take
He been mean. He gonna let him whoop him with. No, he's not.
Thomas, come get the cat. Go hit the cat. Let's come get the cat. Get the cat. Don't hit the cat with it.
Put him out the door.
Oh!
Done gone.
He's
Done well.
Love the baby, Thomas. Love the baby. Oh, you love it.
Chris, you like it having all your children around where they live so close by and everything like that?
Well, yeah, I do. They just wasn't so much as drinking in it. Yeah, I like all my kids to be around me. Like for them to make their home, raise their family.
I've been up the house. Gee, Miss Sweeney said that if you get a letter in 2 or 3 days,
come on,
she'll get you. I gotta get out.
Did you ask them to live here too?
Did I ask them to live here? No, they bought the trailer from me. See, the trailer was mine. I liked the little having it paid for, and they bought it and finished paying the man that owed on it all.
Mother asked me not to move. Said she wanted me here if I wanted to stay. She didn't want to force me to stay, but it could be just as happy here as it could there, more so. And I guess she's right. I've asked Mama, you know, lots of times. I'd say, Mama, I'm going to buy some place and move off. And I say, it's not because of you and Daddy, and it's just I can't stand my brothers that drinks now. They do really irritate me because they'll say things that hurt Mama and Daddy. He'll do things to hurt his family.
Is that the problem, you think, with the two boys that were killed? Was it to do with that?
I just don't want to live in it, and I don't want my kids to be brought up in nothing like that. Because it is bad on the kid. It influences their mind, I think. It hurts them, you know, when they're growing up. They'll say, well, they could have done something, bought something for me instead of buying that. Or they could give me a little bit more. Now, I know, I do think of that now. It's Daddy's drinking sometimes. We could have had a lot more. But I don't reckon Daddy realized that then.
My brothers has been in trouble quite a bit. And Tommy's been in trouble, you know, a lot. They got him for, you know, wrecking his car and his drinking. It's just, they're mean, but I mean, they're still my brothers and I love them. And it just hurts me every time when I'm, you know, kind of gets in a little bit of trouble or something. Just, I don't know, it just tears me up because I'm scared, you know, I'm going to lose another one. I mean, there's lots of other families that's had it rough too, but it seems like every time we turn around, just like I said, we're losing somebody. I mean, either we're losing them or they're getting hurt pretty bad.
Now, I've tried to raise my kids all best I know how to do what was right, but some of them didn't listen to me till I had to learn it the hard way.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the Queen of Flowing Mountains to the South Belt by the moor. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's a combination on the Wabash Cannonball.
Remember all old shotguns. I got an old single shot 22 rifle down there mirrored. They should have had hanging up in that rack there if you wanted all them old guns and things. But that old barrel there hanging up there, I got the rest of it here. The boys been trying to get it and belongs to this one here. That boy there, years and years ago, but I think the barrel got slowed off.
Who was this now again?
Douglas.
Douglas. Yeah, that's the one got killed with a train down in South Georgia. Down, well, it wasn't South Georgia, it was over there next to Macon. There was three of them run off from the boys' training school and laid down on the railroad track and killed all three of them. Wow, that's what they said, but lots of people seem to think they were shot, put on the railroad track. Things before he got killed. I don't know. I've studied a whole lot about it and worried a whole lot about it, but I can't get it figured out yet. Things have been many years ago.
Well, all I can tell you about Douglas, he was brother next to me, and me and him was real close, and I guess we were as close to as any brothers could ever get. And he just got messed up some way for not going to school and things, and he got sent off for something he did not do. But he was still sent off, and he lost his life 16 years old, trying to get back to freedom, trying to have a little freedom and seeing his family again. They said a train run over him and all, and killed him, and I never did know, and we all wanted to go to Macon to see what happened and all. We never did make it. But one time, every time I tried to get the things together to go, it just hurt me so bad I just didn't want to go then. And wound up never did getting down there and seeing nothing about it. And I can't say it he was shot because there never was an autopsy held on him or nothing like that.
They got killed.
But they got killed. But 300 yards from where they was killed, the investigator of the railroad and things, it found 3 shotgun shells and blood stains and things. And the conductor of the train swore when he rounded the bend that for 300 or 400 feet he opened the whistle on his train wide open, and they never even made a move until he hit them, and he couldn't stop. They come to my house at 5:30 in the morning and woke me up and told me that he got killed. And I just wouldn't accept it for a long time. And it just really hurt me, to lose him. We've just been raised a pretty rough life. Things. 'Cause, I mean, it wasn't on account of my mother and father didn't try. It's just on account of things they just didn't have the skill and knowledge to make more for our family and what they could give us. But they give us everything they could.
Oh, we've had our ups and downs, but I reckon every family does that. I tell you, this is where I figure I was born poor. I live poor, and I guess I'll die poor. And I don't want none of their big riches. Big finery. I don't. Yeah, I'm pleased with what I got. I got all my kids living around me. That's enough to live for.
Okay, does it seem to be, honest? Does it seem to be about the way you live?
Yep.
Yeah, just about the way we live.
As close as you never get to it. Can't get no closer than that.
What about in there where a couple people talk about it being hard, that it's been a struggle at times for the family?
I'll say this. There was a whole lot brought on this family it was not called for if it wasn't for the damn law here in Georgia. That's it.
What's that about you?
Well, you just can't, see, just like, my name's Burke. I can go up here and act like any human being and walk in a beer joint, drink a beer, and walk out the door. Which I got smacked plumb across the hood of a car and whooped. And I only drunk 2 beers. Was fine. Drunk and disorderly.
That's right, yeah.
Why are they like that toward you?
Well, because we've been born and raised here, and we went to school with them and all, and they couldn't whoop us in school. They couldn't do this, but they got seniority now, got 30. Now we'll take it back out on them.
Just like Junior said there, the law is the biggest part of lots of it.
I've been to school when I'd go to school and everything. People make fun of me, but now that I don't know, I just couldn't stand them to make fun of Ruby. Ain't no way. They walk up there. You're Burke, ain't you? You're Grace Narland. You look just like her.
Why do they do that? I can't.
'Cause you're poor and you don't have much. Well, that's the way I felt. 'Cause my clothes wasn't brand smacking you. You're not one of them. And you hardly ever had any friends.
And I'll tell you the truth. I believe if I didn't get drunk every once in a while, I'd just go crazy as the devil. But I get so much on me, I just can't hold it.
Peggy, we see you in here talking about maybe you don't have to stick with your man, and you can just.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I think what you said in the movie was that that fella said everything. All I said was I do. Isn't that what you said?
That's all I did say, I do. I wasn't about to say something else.
What did you mean when you said I do?
I'd have his kids, I'd clean his house and all, but I ain't about to be his slave, every command. I happen to be a little bit bigger than him.
You heard that, didn't you?
What about this? My mouth yet.
They show the love difference.
They're not mine. Tell us about that. What is the hitting?
Well, I guess now Peggy likes to pick at Lewis. Now she shows that she does love him.
Oh, I know.
Or she wasn't picking him like that. If she didn't love him, I think she'd just kick him out and say, "You get out of here, don't you never come back."
Nah,
If he starts to
Peggy
leave, Peggy gets after him. Peggy don't really want him to leave. Like he don't want her to leave. That shows right there. They do care about one.
Mrs. Burke, what did you think of the film?
Part of it was all right.
I was about to cry at the life of it. Everybody that, you know, in my family really has spoke up.
It's brought back a whole lot of memories. And just remind me of a whole lot of trouble we've went through, and we could do better now. You know,
We're still here. We made it.
we made it through it. We're still together. We still love each other, and that's it.
Well, you don't only look.
Bob, I think the film was true to life.
Yeah. Just about that way. Because there ain't no need to add on a whole lot of stuff that you don't know nothing about, or you don't want to know nothing about. Things, we ain't kind of people that likes to add on or take off, as the little boy said. There ain't no need of being somebody that you ain't.
Everybody get in close together.
How'd you get behind?
Mom and Pop together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see you. Can everybody see me?
no. Ow! They stepped on my toe. Buddy? Come on, you're not in here. Yes, Louie, come on.
Holy mackerel! What a bunch! Get Blackie in there too. Do you remember the family?